Well, it's a wet one today. Don't know where the sun went. There the boys. Got the coats on. Might as well do my best just to keep them a bit warmer. They were dying to come out. Absolutely tipping it down. BBC got it wrong. Don't know where the heat wave is. Probably in London, where it always is. I wonder if you've noticed that no matter how hot it is, it's always the hottest in London. And even when it's raining there, the BBC say it's sunny. Maybe I'm just being a bit cynical. Not a lot moving today. Low cloud. Wet as anything. A few birds tweeting. We're going to have a wander up, see if we can see any deer. Sometimes you can find them in the plantation when it's like this, so we'll have a wander up there and see what we can see. But until then, yeah, it's wet. Might be a bit drier in the woods. So this is the mess that pedal cyclists make to fell tracks. This was dry yesterday. Started raining in the morning yesterday and it's not stopped. But it's an absolute bog, and it's all from bike tyres. You know, and the other thing is, most of them who come up here, they don't even live here. Tracks ruined. It's the same over there and all the way down there. Come up when it's wet and it's a swamp. All from cyclists. Can't stand them. So there's plenty of cotton grass up here. Don't know if you can get a decent shot of that. See, it is just like, you know, really soft. Loads of it. The dry weather and the sun has really brought it on. So there's a lot here. The fell is pretty much covered in it where there's no heather. And before long the heather will all be in flower. There's the plantation just on the other side of the wall. Some lovely trees, a bit thick here, so we'll probably walk on a bit before we try and get ourselves in there and get out of this drizzle for a bit. You can see how bad the visibility is. That's where we were. Down there we're probably about half a mile away. Before maybe a mile from the car, and how far can we see? Maybe what, 300-400 yards if that. So we had a great view over there yesterday and the day before, but can't see anything because of this low cloud and rain. So we'll press on and see what we see. So we've ended up back at the Trig Point. Well, you can see a real difference in the view today. Nothing. Last couple of days we've had a great view, but nothing today. That's out towards the sea. That's out towards the Trough of Bowland, and that's out towards North Yorkshire. And that's the gate just there that you can see in the wall that the deer have all chewed. So it's a Trig Point, top of Long Ridge Fell, 1,148 feet above sea level. So not the highest, but high enough. It's nice and quiet. Dogs enjoy it. Plenty of wildlife. We've seen a few grouse on the way up. One or two sat on the wall, and most of them tucked into this nice thick heather. So we'll carry on a little bit, and I think it's time to turn around, go back to the car, which is, I'm not entirely sure, in that direction. Well, it's in that direction, I know that. It's probably maybe a mile and a half, if that. So it's not a bad walk. So I think we'll go up here through the gate, turn round. We might just give the woods a bit of a miss today. Just get back. So there we are. difference in weather just in like less than 24 hours. Come on! Wonder if you've ever wondered if Bigfoots really exist. Could live around here, couldn't they? Interesting that the only people that see them are Americans. Where's my dog gone? Boris! There he is. Yeah, so how come we don't have any in the UK? I wonder if they're real. I wonder what they'd be called if they were in the UK. Probably something like Boris from Dudley. I dare say they'd have a fag in their hand and a can of cheap lager. Interesting. I enjoy watching programmes about Bigfoot. I'd just love for them to actually find some evidence that we do exist. That would be quite interesting. Well, it's certainly a damp one today. My feet are soaked. Nimrod's coat got caught on some barbed wire, so we've taken that off so it doesn't hurt himself. Boris is on one today. Got a real case of the zoomies. So that's one of the reasons why we've not gone in the woods, because he'd disappear, particularly on a day like today when it's so wet and the scent's good. I'd struggle to run after him through that one. Come here, you two. Yet more cyclist damage to the track. Just gets worse and worse. I hope we see some sunshine again. This is really damp today. Come on, you two. Anyhow, the dogs don't mind. They prefer it when it's like this, don't you? Hey, come on. So back down the hill. Well, that was a wet one. Boys enjoyed it. Time to go home, empty my boots of water and start on DIY, sadly.